how could there have been so many people? Because it wasn't even just Dumois. There were several accounts who had been getting word of the whole West and Amanda of it all for weeks. So it's like, how could it not be at all true, but coming from so many different camps? Then it all like died down a bit. We had Amanda on Trading Secrets podcast, Trading Places, Trading Secrets, and saying like I'd never date anyone from the cast, but that was recorded back in January. Then we had Kyle on Watch What Happens Live being like, I don't think so. That would be super weird. I don't think Sierra would be into that. Then we had West on Watch What Happens Live. And if you watch it again, technically he didn't actually say that's not true. When Andy asked him about the rumor, he's like, she's single now. She's been asked about, or like there's been implications that she's been hooking up with other people that she's been seen photographed with. Um, that's a really important person to me. That's my friend. But he never like flat out said, like, no, it's not true. But if it were true, like the entire friend group would like go fucking bananas. Then there was all these people who were being sleuths about like whether Sierra was liking Amanda's photos. I went to take a look and it turns out that Sierra has blocked me. I did not know why or when this happened. Could have been years ago. I literally cannot recall the last time that I looked at her profile. So that's fine. But I'm an investigator and I have a bajillion profiles. So click, click, boom, and I can see your profile. It's kind of hilarious. Anyways, so there was all of that. Then rumors start to kind of surface again. And this started this past week with the fact that Amanda and Sierra were scheduled to do an Amazon Live together. And then at the very last minute, they were scheduled to do with other people. This could have been like a business decision. It could have been like something random, like who really knows? Then Bravo and Cocktails came out with this post. So I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, I may have to take the loss on this one because this is a good source. Someone in fashion working with Sierra's team confirmed Sierra making changes to her plans with Amanda with deals, etc., due to the West situation. She was given verbal confirmation that something happened between Amanda and West. Production is trying to get concrete proof ahead of the reunion, but whatever source info Sierra got, she believes to be true now. Then Christy from the podcast Snark Bait actually got a DM from someone who, I mean, this is like, this whole thing is really wild, this DM that they got from someone saying that they like saw West and Amanda doing it. So I'm going to read you guys this DM. It says, Hi, okay, so disclaimer, I've literally never done this because I've never had tea and I don't know how it works, but I'm a baby snark and have to secretly share with my girls. My blank has a Bravo page, blank, and has gotten very friendly with Summer House cast, Southern Charm cast, and Southern Hospitality cast. Also with a lot of other Bravo pages and media companies. My blank got a text from blank who told her that his friend from blank lives across the way from Amanda's apartment, her place without Kyle, and doesn't really watch the show apparently, but that she got a picture of West and Amanda kissing in her apartment. Then it gets back to Sierra somehow, and last night she met up with the girl who has the picture. The girl showed her the picture and it confirmed that it is Amanda and West, and she is definitely upset about it. Apparently, the girl didn't want to put it anywhere and expose it in the way that she just wanted Sierra to know after all of the rumors flew and after they denied hooking up. Blank said he trusts the source, but that it is a he said, she said situation. How is it a he said, she said situation if it's a photo? Then it's like evidence. Anyway, and that it's definitely why they didn't do the live together today because Sierra found out last night. Okay, that's all. Feel free to use the story, but please leave out blank, his page's name, and my name. Love you, girls. According to blank, I don't know if they denied to her. I would assume they did if they denied on Insta. Watch What Happens Live the other night when West was on. So messed up, but you're always pegging West for being, what did they call him? For being performative, lol. You saw, okay, someone who doesn't watch the show looked through a window into someone who is on a show, recognized those people, and took a photo. I mean, you know what this reminds me of? I have not read Carl Radke's book yet. Shame on me. But apparently there is a story in the book about how he was on vacation with an ex-girlfriend and he saw someone watching him like from afar, from like, you know, this is like an island situation. So he sees someone like with binoculars, like spying on him. And then the person is trying to get closer and closer and ends up falling to their death. Seriously, falling to their death. So that's what this sort of reminded me of, was this person like so desperate to get a photo of Amanda and Wes that they were willing to fall to their death. Anyway, I mean, they didn't die, but like, That is the craziest proof I've ever heard. I just can't imagine that Amanda would literally do this because she knows how Sierra would feel about it. There's a million guys in New York. If this wasn't something that Sierra would care about, then yeah, like go off. Do you, queen, right? Like lots of people dip in the same friend group, same pool because these are the only people that they're kind of around, right? Like I love Vanderpump Rules, but like people are likening this to the next Scandival and they're trying to put all these weird little pieces together where they're like, look at this picture of West wearing this hat, and here's a picture of Amanda wearing the same hat. She's wearing his hat, which is so like Raquel wearing the Tom Tom sweatshirt, or like West is wearing a sweatshirt in one photo, and a couple weeks later, Amanda's wearing the same sweatshirt in another photo. And that doesn't mean anything to me, though. Friends share clothes, right? Like, I don't think that means anything. People are trying to find the tiniest little things to put this together. I, what do you guys think? I just don't know what to think because it just seems so crazy to me. But at the same time, how can there be this much smoke without there being any fire? How can there be? That's wild. It's wild. I really wish we had an after show right now, and I am like jazzed as fuck that we're gonna have a reunion. Can you imagine this is true? I don't know. I don't know.